We got a shop. Come in. Guys, we did the unthinkable. Look at this place. Look at this place. We got a shop, guys. How mad is that? Long time coming. I told you guys there was something coming and we did it, guys. We did it. We're so thankful to all of the subscribers, everyone watching our videos. We needed the bigger place. We needed the bigger place because all these cars that we have, all the projects that we have on the channel, the home garage is just too small now. So we needed somewhere to be able to work on our cars easier and also to store our cars too. So we've got one hoist. We're in the process of trying to organize another one at the moment. But for the most part, the shop is here. So we've got a shop, it's finally ours. We're also gonna be doing some repairs on it. So stay tuned for that video. It's gonna be a sick video. But for this video, I'm just gonna take you for a walk around the shop and show you guys what we have done. All right. It's actually a pretty awesome space. It's a pretty big space. We only have one hoist at the moment and it's already starting to look so good with these cars. Just imagine the rest of the cars in here. It's gonna be sick, guys. We're so excited for the content we can finally bring out now with this new place. So awesome. So we've got a deep Supra there. As you saw in the last video, we installed the engine in it. I'll take you close up here and I'll show you the car. There it is. It's running, it's driving great. Just had to fix a minor hose clamp and just minor little stuff, but for the most part, this car is done. So it's done, so he's gonna enjoy driving it now. And then hopefully in the future, I'm gonna try get him to put a Haltech in it and unleash its full potential. Very nice. Here we've got the RX-7. You haven't seen it on the channel for a while. Reason being, it's got another misfire. I still haven't figured it out, but now that we're at the shop, I'm gonna start tearing it down apart and we're gonna see what's wrong with it. It stutters and misfires when I put my foot on the accelerator or only under load. So when I put my foot slightly on the accelerator, I can drive it as normal. When I put my foot past maybe 20% of the accelerator, it will just start backfiring, splattering and cutting out. So the garage is a cool place to start working on cars, but now that we have this space, we have no excuses. We've got to get all the cars fixed and we're going to start driving all the cars. I'll post a photo up now of what the place looked like when we came and saw it and we did the initial inspection. It's ours now. This is our place. You've pretty much seen the downstairs area. Let me show you upstairs. We've got our staircase. Overlooking the cars on the bottom. And here we have our little office area. Nothing too spectacular, but it's a place where we can chill out with the boys, you know, put a couple of chairs around, maybe put a TV on the wall or something, maybe a desk here so I can edit my videos, something like that. But yeah, this is the upstairs area. Pretty basic, pretty simple. Again, with a window overlooking the shop. Got an awesome idea and an awesome plan underneath this section, but Perry's just in the bathroom, so once he comes out I'll get you guys to show you guys. Hey. Are you done? Alright, and now that Perry's out of the bathroom, I'll show you guys what's going on downstairs. So here there was just a dingy little shower. Good old trusty sink, with your mirror. Everything still works. Stupid desk. Old toilet.
I don't think you would want to look in there.
It smells. Over here we've got just like a spare room sort of thing. There was supposed to be a toilet in there, but there's no toilet. So
pretty much empty room.
Yeah, pretty much an empty room, which we've got some awesome plans for it that I'm going to tell you in a moment. And over here, again, looks like there was another room here. So because it's like a doorway sort of thing, looks like there was a room here. I don't know what they've done. I don't know what was going on around here. But let me tell you what our plans are. So from here, we're thinking of closing this all off, making this into a room. So knocking this wall out, coming through to this spare room. So pretty much all this section from here to here, making it into a nice engine room. Now that we're starting to build engines, guys, we're excited to announce that if any of you have a 2J that you want to build, hit us up, send us an email, because that's our next route that we're going through. So we're going to start building 2Js, guys. So there's going to be an engine room dedicated here for engine building. And here we're going to just deck out the bathroom, make it look like just a cleaner bathroom, just so we have a nice experience in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Stick your feet out.
Anyway.
For the most part, that's what we're going to be doing under there. So there's going to be some, not major, but some construction happening under there. I'm obviously going to take you guys through the journey. You saw what it looks like now. You're going to see what it looks like with our end product. We've got an awesome picture in mind, guys, and I can't wait to share it with you once it's there. But for the most part, this is our shop. This is what we're going to be working with up until that time. Can't wait. Now our project right at the moment, well, not our project, just what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be buttoning up the Supra. He's already driven it a few hundred Ks, so all we want to do is just give it a general look over, make sure there's no oil leaks, make sure there's no funny things going on, so then he can drive it and enjoy the car. So that's what we're going to be doing now. Just some check over, preventative maintenance, have a look underneath, make sure everything is all good to go. Hey, the hoist is actually set up. Should this be the first car we lift on the hoist? Come over. Let's see, let's do it. All right, so the car's been running for over 10-15 minutes. Heater was cranking hot, so we know that that's working. Now, as for leaks, looks all good from here. We're getting a bit of coolant on the floor here. You can see it there. But it all looks sweet. And this is where our oil leak was from for the automatic, so I'll fix that one up too. So much easier having our own personal hoist, looking at our awesome cars from underneath. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video of our quick shop tour. If you did, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. Helps us out a ton on the channel. We want to grow to that 20,000 mark, guys, so please share us around, get us known. And now, as for the RX-7, it is a work in progress. Now that we do have the shop space and we have a good working environment, I'm going to start tackling that one by one, all the stuff that have to be done on the RX-7. I didn't want to start taking it apart at home because it was going to stay in my garage for literally years. In my parents' garage actually, because I've moved out of home, so I didn't want that. So now that we have our shop space, I have somewhere to park it and somewhere to start working on it after hours and stuff. It's going to be much easier. So a lot of stuff to do in the engine bay, a lot of body work to be done. Guys, that's a work in progress. let me know if you want to see stuff done to the RX-7, because I know a lot of you guys are liking the Supra stuff and the IS300 when Nickel had the IS300 before he sold it. So if you guys want RX-7 content, smash that like button and comment it down below. We want RX-7, all right? And as for the shop, that's the latest update. This is our new workplace. Guys, fun times, exciting times ahead. Can't wait to start recording the demolition process of this part of the shop and what we're gonna do to this side. You guys are gonna love it. Yeah, that's the shop. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video where we're going to be doing some construction. Later.